Uh, Shalom, everyone. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked. The Lord said, "We have a Muslim right away when I come to the stage." That's very exciting. I wonder what he want to say to us. He's so excited. Go ahead, cutie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like my punching bag.
I didn't understand what you said. What?
What did I say?
Say again.
I said you're like my punching bag. I always come to your stream, cook
Really?
you, and then go.
You know, you
Or you
remind me.
kick me.
You remind me of a Prophet Muhammad when he went to At-Ta'if. He lost all his teeth. Can I show you a reference?
What did you say, Christian Prince? Oh, I remember
I
you're a
said
Christian who worships
I,
a
I
god who
said
got
that you're a
raped.
prophet. You're a prophet when
No,
he
let
went
me.
to
Did you know that
At-Ta'if.
your god got?
See,
Did you know that your god
you're
got
just a kid.
raped?
We cannot talk to kids. You know, you want to talk to me as
No,
a
no, no. I'm
man.
not a kid. Come,
So
come. Stop
let
barking.
us talk
Come
like
debate
adult.
me.
Let us talk like adult. If
I'm
you
talking like an adult.
like
You
not
are
no, you
starting
are
with it,
talking
so I'm
like
gonna also
Aisha. You
start
are
with it.
talking like Aisha. So now listen.
I'm
Uh,
talking
the
like Paul.
the
Paul
topic
used to. I'm
the
talking
topic.
like your
All
God.
right, all right. The topic is. See, I'm being patient with the kids of Muslims. What you
Hello,
can
hello.
say, all of them are immature. So the topic is the Quran scientifically accurate?
The Bible isn't scientifically accurate. Like
Well,
prove it scientifically accurate.
if the Bible is scientifically not accurate, that means the Quran is wrong, because the Quran
And the only thing wrong is the Bible because the Bible says the most stupidest shit ever.
all right.
Flat Earth.
So why you're a prophet? He take an oath on it.
Hey, hey, stop barking.
Why you're a
Let
pro?
me talk.
No, listen. Wait, I'm letting you talk. You're a prophet. He says, "I believe in thee." He put his hand on it. He said, "I believe in thee," and the one who sent thee. So when your prophet took an oath on
Mm.
it, is that because he's like an ignorant, or he's smart?
No, like, he's not like ignorant. If he is
So
ignorant, then he would be like your God, who is also ignorant of the hour. Your God was
okay, hold
ignorant
on.
of
We
the
can talk
hour.
about
He didn't
one
know
by
where
one,
he was.
one by one, one by one. So now, is your prophet ignorant? Is your prophet ignorant when he take? I believe when
Your God
he's
is ignorant.
when
I
he
can show
said
you. Why did he forget the hour? No, no.
you
Why
see,
did he
you
forget the
are
hour?
ignoring what I'm showing you. I will show you in the
No, I'm not
screen.
ignoring anything. You're an
No,
idiot. You're
I
my
have reference. I have reference. You're a
Hey,
prophet
hey,
saying
look, the Bible commands to kill people like you. The Bible
no
says to
problem.
kill.
Sure. The Bible
Yeah,
command.
yeah. Do you know why?
Yes,
Because
yes,
in First
sure.
Samuel it says to kill
The
donkeys,
Bible
and you're a
command.
donkey. So
You
you,
keep changing topic like a monkey. You want to talk like adult, or you keep changing topic one by one. So now, did
brother,
you
I have a
don't call
question.
me brother?
Are you?
Adam brother. People
Yeah,
like you.
okay. You're not my brother
So
anyways. You're
listen,
a kafir, and kafirs are
isn't
not
it
my
this is your
brother.
prophet? See, exactly. I
Hey,
did not accept you as a brother. Isn't it this
hey,
is your prophet saying, I believe in thee and the one who sent thee? And he take
hey,
an oath in it?
stop barking. Go down a bit. Go down a bit.
Okay, I will go down.
Go
Okay.
down a bit.
All right,
Hey,
I will go down.
go.
Okay, I will go
Okay,
down all the way. What do you want?
okay, go.
Under the skirt of
Go
Muhammad?
down.
Okay, I'm going down.
Thank you for thank you for being a good dog. Thank you for being a good dog. Anyways, let me complete. Your God was ignorant of the hour. Your God was raped. Your God was a genocider.
You see, your last prophet, last name is Dogs, not even dog. Nobody knows his father. He was born 4 years after his father's death. And dogs are way better than your prophet. I invite Muslim to the stage, hoping that he will be mature, but a Muslim is a Muslim. Winston Churchill, he says, Islam for a human is the same as rabies for dogs. And I believe he is right, strongly. Prove me wrong. So here your prophet is taking the Torah, putting it in a cushion, being hypocrite, showing how much he respected in the front of the Jews. He's trying to be a Jew. He's trying to be, like, he changed his name. He want to be Jack Shalom. He want to be Tuiva Singer. But that did not work with the Jews. They are too smart to befool them in such a way. So he took the Torah, he put his hand on it, and he swear by it, saying, I believe in thee and the one is in thee. And then a donkey, he come to us and he say, our book is full of mistakes. So how your prophet believe in it? So you try to change the topic. And about my God knowing the hour, who said that my God do not know the hour? My God is the only one who know the hour. When Jesus says my Father, that means it's only for the Father to announce the hour. But if you read the whole page, you will see Jesus saying, when this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened, then the hour will come. In the same page, they are asking about specific time. What Jesus is saying, it is for my Father to announce the hour. Remember, he is the Father, not Jesus. This is why the Father is called the Father and the Son is called the Son. So the one who announced the big event is the Father. The one who will be judged for this big event is the Son. This is why in John 17, Jesus said clearly that, Father, you gave me the power over the flesh. And he said, Father, I was with you before the world was. So the Messiah is the judge of the judgment day, but the one who will announce the hour is the Father. Secondly, the hour in Christianity is not a preset date. Why? Because if you read carefully the same chapter, you will see when those things happen. When those things happen, when people are so much corrupt. So the faster we corrupt ourselves, the faster the day of judgment will happen. The same as what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. If there is only 70 people, God will not judge the city. If there is only 10, he will not judge the city. But when the whole city is corrupt, Sodom and Gomorrah came to it. And we know what happened. So judgment day in Christianity is not a preset date. Anyone who says to you that we can calculate when the day of judgment, he's a liar. He's a fraud like Muhammad. And talking about the judgment day, look what your prophet did. Your prophet is a poo-poo maker. They ask him when the day of judgment will be. All right. And they have a kid with them. He looked at the kid, he said to him, and he said to them, this one will not grow old before the day of judgment come. All right. حتى تقوم الساعة. And all those hadith, as you see, are very much accurate. So your prophet, he claimed that within maximum 25 years, because the word haram is for somebody in his 30. So if we assume that this person, this kid, he was 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, that means maximum 30 years more. Your hour will come. And if you read carefully the reference, you will see that this is about the day of judgment. All right. You're a prophet. He do not know what he's talking about. He's a fraud. And not only that, you know, when the Muslim they try to duct tape the stupidity of their prophet, they always fail. What is the title of the chapter? The book of tribulation and portents of the last hour. So now we know what is the topic, right? So they ask him when the hour will come. He said, this kid will not grow old before the hour come to you. In Arabic it says تقوم الساعة. If we go to the Quran, we will find more horrible stuff, especially in a chapter like a chapter of the moon. In the chapter of the moon, we have something very funny. Even though the word moon appear all over the Quran, it's very funny. In the second you say the moon, Muhammad, he have something with it. In chapter 54, verse number 1, it says, اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر. By the way, this is an Arabic poetry written by Imr al-Qais. Muhammad, he stole it from him. And we can show you the reference. And the Muslim, they do all they can to delete those poets. Very beautiful poetry written by Imr al-Qais. Muhammad, he just changed some words. Instead of danat, he wrote اقتربت. Danat mean became near, getting closer. اقتربت mean soon, coming soon. So the hour drawn near and the moon split. Now, the moon splitting is a sign of what? Of the hour. And that was 1400 years ago, and nobody saw the moon splitting. You see, the Muslim, they say that the Quran is a very, very strong Arabic. If we read the Arabic poetry, you will see how strong the Arabic there, but here it's so stupid. The guy he used it, he said that ذات الساعة وانشق القمر عن غزال صاد قلبي فنفر أحور الطر etc. So it's a nice poetry. So he's talking about when he saw his beautiful beloved women at night. He says, oh, it's a day of judgment, the moon is split. He's talking about his girlfriend, his wife, or his lover. He's not talking about the moon. A deer who hunt my heart and he ran away. Muhammad, he took it, he stole it, he put it, but he spread them in the Quran. He did not put them next to each other, you know. But here we have a bigger problem. Muhammad, he claimed that the moon is split, and if you ask any stupid AI, go to NASA, the Muslim, they will show you there is a, you know, okay, hold on, let me show you how the Muslim, they prove their science in the Quran. Just to show you the corruption of those people. Islam without lies dies. Islam without lies dies. So the Muslims, they post in the internet images, all of them to prove to you that yes, the moon is split. Now, look at this Photoshop. This is the moon split. Islamic Center. We have a moon like this? Seriously. Abdul, this is how the moon now? I mean, can you believe how wicked liars they are? The moon, which all of us we can see by your phone, is like this now? Or this is Photoshop, police be up on him? Brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, we prove to you that the moon is split. Split mean became two pieces separated. In fact, the hadith says that the moon is split two pieces to the point the Mount of Hara, the Mount of Ahad, appear from behind. So it's far, a millions kilometers far away from each other. Because remember, we're talking about the space. So when two pieces of the moon separated totally, not a crack, and this is not, there is no such a thing, this is a lie. If we open moon images from NASA, are we going to find what the Muslims are showing us? Anywhere, anyhow? No. Why? Because Muslims are devoted liars. They devote their life to lie. Because that alone will prove Muhammad to be a fraud. Where we can find the moon split, Abdul? Here we go. This is NASA. Oh, oh yeah, it's a split. I can see it. It was here, right? You know, here, going here. The American, they glue it. I think Donald Trump is behind this. He spoke to the Korean, and I heard that the Korean, they send a lot of kimchi because kimchi can heal cracks. Even though this is not a crack, this is split, two pieces. So they put kimchi between the two, and then they use a pressure. They brought Nancy Pelosi from one side and Kamala Harris from the other side, and both they farted against each other. And this is how they made a pressure on the moon to be glued together. Do we have any Abdul from the religion of the fool? It's a proving that Islam is very much scientifically accurate, full of accuracy. And everybody who say that Prophet Muhammad is not true prophet, we can get him busted in a second. Who dare really to say that Prophet Muhammad, prophet, is not a prophet? Do you? He is a professor and a prophet, yet I cannot read. He wrote many books. The book of all knowing, very known. Allah is all knowing, brother. Secret of the universe. Here we go. We found the distance between every sky is 500 years of camel speed. Uh, Prophecies. Yeah, the moon split, and this is a prophecy. The ultimate truth, absolutely, and we have ultimate thought always. He come here. He's very well-known person, who do not know ultimate thought. I mean, this guy, he have all my fingerprints, including my footprints. If you ask him to take his pant off, you will see 13 size shoes, 13 size tattoo in his butt. Who is a Muslim would like to come to the stage and prove us wrong about Muhammad? Anyone? Either you Muslims are lying to us or we are lying to you. Will you debate Muhammad hijab again? My friend, I never debated him. The guy, he hung up on me. I did not even speak 30 seconds. He was so much intimidated, coward. I call, he hang up. They were very much intimidated. Debating any Muslim. I cannot. I don't debate Muslims, by the way. I will never. I never have a debate with a Muslim. As you see, we don't debate them. We spank them. Debate have to be between two honest people. You speak the truth about your belief. I speak the truth about my belief. A Muslim don't do that. A Muslim is a lying machine. So you cannot have a debate with a liar, but you can bust him. And there's a huge difference between debate and busting party. So what we do, we bust them. All right. Bring the Abdul for me and let us see. Here we go. We have Abduls in Discord, but they chose not to come to the stage. They are trying to avoid the embarrassment. Who is a Muslim when prove to me that the Quran, the Muslim, they have thousands of articles, millions of videos about the Quran and science. How truthful what you say, Muslims? Is it true that your book is full of science? Or you Muslims are fabricators? Right? Who wanna come to the stage? And as you see, if you are kind, you don't insult. Oh, we will talk for 2 hours with no problem. If you watched 3 days ago, we have a Muslim. At the end of the talk with him, even though we spoke maybe for 2 hours, I said it was nice talking to you. Thank you very much. He went. Nobody insult nobody. So you decide how the conversation will go. If you are going to act like a monkey, we'll treat you like one. If you act like a gentleman, we will treat you like one. But we will not tolerate insult. Trust me, we can insult back and we can hurt your feeling. And you might convince me to convert to Islam, and I do breastfeeding for adult. I will go, I will ask the first Muslim women in my way and ask her for breastfeeding because I believe this is science, by the way. I mean, what calm a man more than a breastfeeding by adult women? Let us think about it. You are so upset. According to science, drinking milk will make you feel sleepy. Isn't it right? Prophet of Allah, he knew what he's doing. He commanded Muslim women to breastfeed a growing man with beard. I have beard. What else? I have mustache. I have all the requirement. and sometimes I'm horny. I think this is nothing is missing. So what is going to stop me from practicing what Allah Prophet He commanded us to do? Breastfeeding for adult. Who can beat that? Have you ever heard of any religion in the world, Hindu, Buddhist, whatever? They have books speaking about breastfeeding for adult. Um, by the way, what's your name? I'm your brother. Don't worry. I'm just checking. By the way, I start with the right nipple or the left nipple. And Prophet Nepalene, we are very thankful for you. I was thirsty and you fed me. I mean, your wife. What is this? So the wife, she complaining that the husband is jealous from a man getting inside the house. The prophet says to the wife, go and give him your breast. Is that how you fix jealousy? I mean, your prophet is genius. Huh? Is that how you fix jealousy? You are proud to be Muslim? Okay, why you don't call me my friend? As long you are proud to be Muslim, Mr. Muhammad, you are more than welcome to call me in Discord. You want to join us in Discord? Come. Guys, we have a friend here. He is a Muhammad. He is proud to be a Muslim. So what the problem? What is the problem? Are you proud only in the chat? Why do you come to the stage and tell us why you are proud? I would like to hear you, seriously. You can lay down your case and prove it. Hmm? Somebody saying in the chat, do you not believe that Moses parted the sea? Why then, so why don't you believe Muhammad split the moon? Very simple, my friend, because when Moses he did that in the sea, tens of thousands, if not hundred, they were watching and many they died because of this event. It's recorded in history. But when the moon is split and nobody see it, even those who live there, this is the moon, my friend. This is the moon. Is the moon in your country is different from the moon in my country, Abdul? Hello? Get a breath. First of all, the moon appear in Makkah is different. Abdul, hold on. It's the same moon appear in India and Pakistan, in Iran, in Persia. The Roman they were there. Everybody should see the moon. How come nobody saw the moon? No historian said we saw the moon split. Get a breath. First of all, everybody at that moment they were sleeping. Ah, they were sleeping. Hey brother, the whole world? Exactly. Uh, Zakir. But I heard that this was not even a sleeping time yet, because supposedly the people of Mecca, they were talking to Muhammad. Give them breath. First of all, those people they were watching TV, and that's why they were there. At that time, there is no TV around the world except in Mecca. Ah, the TV or breastfeeding for adult, huh? Ah, you watch those things, don't you, Zaka? Hello, hello, hello. Come on, don't hang up the phone on me. Get a breath. You are so stupid. You mentioned to me you are watching those things. I was turning off the TV. Oh, yes, so you were watching those things in the satellite, huh? All right. Do we have a Muslim here? Who is a Muslim want to show us how you can prove to us your religion? Nobody witnessed the moon splitting, Abdul. In fact, if the moon split, do you know what will happen? The earth will have a tsunami, disasters. The earth will be destroyed because whatever part is closed, the moon will disappear. You see, the Quran says Allah split the moon. Did Allah says I put the moon together? Did Allah say I put the moon? So Allah split the moon. Okay, it should be split until now. Do you know how to read, Muslims? You do not know how to read. Read it. The moon is split. Okay. Did Allah put it together again? No. So it's not only split, it's a split and it's still a split. Secondly, Moses did not split the sea. Who said Moses did? This is God. Here, the Quran, it doesn't say even who is the one who did it. Who did it? Muhammad, when he see eclipse, he go crazy. The second he see the eclipse, he go crazy. He stop praying like a monkey. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Any Muslim want to convince us to convert to Islam? So we can do the second step after converting, breastfeeding for adult. Do you feed me? Do you? Do you? I am an adult. Yes, I do. Give me your nipples. Give me your nipples. And let us do it. Do it. Do. Da-da-da-dum. Abdul. Islam is very open-minded religion. Breastfeeding for adult, mut'a, renting your vagina, exchange of wives. They used to exchange women. Can you believe it? They exchange women. You take your women, I take. You take my women, I take yours. I can show you the difference. Even in the Quran, confirm that. Stop it challenging Muslim. Talk to yourself. You want let us talk. Ah, Faisal, you are talking about who will not let you talk. Look who's talking about let us talk. In Muslims in the Middle East, who can talk about Islam? Nobody. Everybody have to praise Muhammad. This is the only time and the only way to talk. I mean, people who don't allow others, who eliminate, they kill, they slaughter anyone who speak, which they don't agree upon. He is talking about you don't let us talk. Muslims, they became people of like they are civil, my friend. Like you don't let us talk. So if we go on YouTube, I will not play videos because it can have copyright issues. We don't want to do that. But if we go on YouTube, we will find thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of videos about the miracle of the Quran. But every single one of them is a joke. It is a mockery. You know what mockery? Mockery. Look at Uthman talking about NASA. The moon is split. Look. Uthman is talking about NASA proved that the moon is split. Do you see the video of Uthman? Look, this monkey. Hey Google, my friend, his name is Muhammad. He said that the moon is split and NASA proved that. Is that correct?
No, that is not correct. NASA has explicitly stated that there is no scientific evidence showing the moon was ever split into two or more pieces and reassembled. This common internet rumor stems from a misunderstanding of Apollo 10 photograph.
No. It is true. I saw the Photoshop picture. It is done. It is published in the internet and the moon is split. And even I saw the moon bleeding.
That photo is a hoax. The internet is full of edited images designed.
This is not true. My friend Muhammad, he took an oath by Allah that this is true.
Even when someone takes an oath in good faith, they can still be misled by a fake photo.
He misled by fake photo or fake Quran. It's not a fake photo, it's a fake Quran, my brother. Hey Abdul, the moon is split, huh? I see. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come to you, bad boy? You line up to debate God logic. Here, you go flat. And then you go there and he make you a potato too. I mean, even like you think you can make it there, you could not. You became useless, Abdul. Seriously. Who is a Muslim would like to join us and prove us wrong? Is it true that you Muslims have miracle in the Quran? All those videos are false, isn't it? Isn't it? Did you read my books? Quran and Science and Death? Go read it, go read it. You would die laughing at the Quran. Brother, scientists stunned Quran Code 19 defies mathematics. And you know what the Muslim they do? In this 19 lie, they calculate words sometime as letter, and sometime they calculate letter as a word. And sometime even they take verses out of the Quran, which mean they agree that the Quran is corrupt. And none of the calculation is accurate. In fact, there's a video of Ahmad Didat. They ask him, well, this 19 miracle, there's many errors in it, so why you put it in your book? The filthy Ahmad Didat, he says, well, because I know that people believe in science, so I put it in my book to help people to convert to Islam. So he knew it's a lie. Imagine how filthy wicked they are. He admitted it's a lie, yet he put it in his books and his CDs. He sells CDs. He make millions of dollars. Do we have any, Abdul? Scientific facts in the Quran, like what? Like semen come from the backbone of the man, and the women she have breast testicles. And if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy and will look like the father. And if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. Huh? Or hold on, did I make a sound of a cow? Excuse me. I found a miracle in the Quran. How to bring someone from death. Actually, I will show you an article about this, about this verse. Chapter 2, verse number 73. A bunch of Jews, they came to Moses, supposedly, and they told him, a man was killed. We do not know who killed him. Can you ask your God to bring him back to life? Moses spoke to Allah. Allah told him, okay, brother, go and get a cow, brother, and a certain description of the cow, as if see here the cow, if you go back. He said to him, go bring a cow, did not work in the blood till soil or water, field, sound, having no other color except bright yellow. It have to be yellow, like Hezbollah. They said now, so this is the description of the cow. It have to be virgin from good family. She been spoiled. She did not work in the field. Okay, brother? Okay. And then, brother, you bring the beef, brother, of the cow, and beat the dead guy with it, brother. That's deep. That's so deep. So they start beating the guy with the beef, including his penis. The guy, the Jewish guy, Jack Shalom, he wake up. He said, Shalom. They said, Jack Shalom, who killed you? He said, to weave a singer, and he died right away again. And then the Muslim, they made articles about if somebody die, I mean, just to show you the manipulation and the lies. They claim that this is about doing massage to the heart. The guy was killed by a dagger. and he's dead already for a day or two. They claim that this is about doing massage for someone have heart attack. Can you believe how much they lie? Unbelievable. They love to lie. They love to lie. Every Abdul is a liar. Prove me wrong, prove me wrong, prove me wrong. Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to come to the mic? So what is a joke? The Muslim, they try to make it a miracle. What is a mockery of science? The Muslim, they lie and say this is amazingly true miracle. Who's Abdul would like to join us? Remember, if you defend Allah and His religion, Allah will give you extra reward. More women, more boys to boom boom. Your penis will be bigger. And as you know, size does matter. It matter a lot, you know. You're a prophet, scientifically proven that it is true that you will be 6 foot tall, but your penis will be endless. Don't ask me how you can walk with it, but as they say in America, shoot happened. Shoot happened. It's a shoot, not shit. Shoot. Any Abdul would like to join us? Come on, Mayday, Mayday. I'm sure Muslims, you can prove me wrong. I don't know what is missing. What is missing? Faisal is talking about a time. What time, my friend? What time? You are always late. You're a prophet. Don't believe in time. As an example, a Samiri, the Samaritan, they were exist in the time of Moses, according to your prophet. I mean, your prophet is suffering. I mean, he's a historically accurate. And you are talking about putting a time. The Samaritan, they were exist in the time of Moses, brother. Seriously. And then how the Muslim they try to fix it? They say, oh no, this is a guy, his name is Samri. You stupid. In Arabic, it's very clear. When you say a Samri, that means he is belong to a group and belong to a land. Everybody knows. They try to fix it because it is obvious historic mistake. You do not need to be genius to know that this is absolutely false. Any Muhammadan. Yeah, this is what it says here, you know. You see here, look at the how they try to mislead people. They did not tell you what they meant by a summary. They wrote it as it is. You know why? Because they didn't want to make you get the attention that this is about the Samaritan who exists, supposedly their name exists in the Bible. So if we change the translator, maybe we can find it somewhere. Let's see. Maybe they will put the correct translation. Maybe, maybe not. No, it says a summary. They did not translate it. Yeah, did not translate it. But this is a Samaritan. See?
The Samaritan.
Samaritan. Abdul. Abdul and their prophet, the prophet of food. He have degrees, honorable degrees. Where is the? I'm trying to find this. Yeah, this one. He is so smart, educated. He can tell you anything. Like he have a book actually. It's called the Spiritual GPS. How to talk to God. How Muhammad he talked to God. Allah told Muhammad, "You have I send you one Quran." Muhammad said to Allah, "Give me a break. Don't you know that the Abdul, my followers, they cannot handle it? You have to make it more." Allah gave him second Quran. Muhammad said to Allah, "Ha ha ha ha, you idiot! Listen to me. My people can't handle it." Like who? So Allah make a three Quran. And Muhammad he keep asking Allah to add more Quran until the Quran became seven Quran. It's up to Muhammad. Allah do not know. How Allah will know that one Quran is not good? Those are slow Abdul. They will not understand the Quran with one Quran. And you know how making more Quran will make the Muslim understand the Quran anyway. It's like you are asking the author, you know what, your stupid Arabic is so dumb. So you have to write your book again. This is what it means. You have to rewrite your book again and again and again because your Arabic is so stupid. And you need to fix it. And if you look in the hadith, you will see that this is absolutely authentic. Muslims, they cannot get away with it. Sahih Muslim 821a. Allah Prophet, Allah send you one book, Prophet. Jibreel told Muhammad. Well, Jibreel he told Muhammad that Muhammad is not happy. And by the way, this is not dialect, this is lie. Ahraf is not dialect. And we can prove it easy. Because it's totally different Quran, you know, totally different reading, different word, different meaning. What dialect? So Allah has commanded you that you should recite the Quran to your people in one dialect. Muhammad he asked Allah, "Oh, I ask from Allah pardon and forgiveness. My people are not capable of doing it." So Uthman from Afghanistan, he claimed that the Quran is sufficient, but Muhammad from Arabia says no. One Quran is not sufficient. Abdullah from around the world, they say that the Quran is so clear. Muhammad is saying no. And imagine those are Arab. It's a small tribe. Smaller tribe, yet they do not understand the Quran. So Allah have to rewrite the Quran first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, seventh time. And at the end, look what he said. If you see the end, you see how stupid the whole story. So Allah told Muhammad, supposedly through the angel Jibreel, okay. So now you have seven Quran. Then he come to him in the fourth time and said, Allah commanded you to recite the Quran to your people in seven dialects. In the fourth time. I mean, do you see the stupidity? So shouldn't you say that this has happened in the seventh time? And then you should give him the seventh Quran? Guys, are you with me? And then he said to him, whatever reading you read is accurate. So what the point of the seven? Give it one. Why we need seven if it doesn't matter which one is accurate? They would be right anyway. uh, uh, All right. What we can say, stupidity is amazing. So if it is whatever you read, it's all correct, then there is no point of all of this garbage. The whole idea, Muhammad, he cannot recite the verse twice. As simple as that. So each time he recite it, he add words or he take words. So when they noticed that, he said, "Oh, Prophet, this is not the same." Oh, he said, "I did not tell you. Allah sent me the Quran in 7 letters, brother." However, there's hundreds of reading, not 7. All right, HR 89. Thank you, brother. Blessing CP. You should play the hearing in Congress where wicked Demis like Shenlon, Raskin, Kamala, Ger invite scholar to wash the face of Islam and say Sharia is not goal for Abdul. Yeah, well, those who work in Congress, those Democrats, we know that they are on the same line against America, because Democrat, what is the purpose of the Democrat? Is self-destruction. They are helping the Muslims to destroy this country, any Western country. That's why the Democrat, whatever they go, liberals, they want open borders because they don't want America to exist. They don't want Germany to exist. They don't want France to exist. They want the Muslim to take over. That's why they're the same people. They go in the street and shout, "Free Palestine." They believe in killing anyone. And by the way, they are doing it because they are stupid. Uh, because if the Muslim took over, the first one they will slaughter is the Democrat, because those are the hippies. According to Islam, they are the first one to be slaughtered. So those Democrats are mentally ill, and the Muslim they use them. The Muslim they use those Democrats, and the best way to expose their stupidity is what we do here. All right. Liberals are people who lost their common sense and they are mentally ill. This is why when I came to the state and I became a citizen, I never voted Democrat, not even once. Even though they told me from the beginning that migrant, all of them they vote Democrat. I said I'm not going to vote Democrat because it's obvious that Democrat they hate this country. No one he love his country. He will let those people take over. Only if you like your country to be destroyed. And remember, destroyed mean you will lose your job, you will lose your house, and you will lose security, you will lose safety. And this is exactly whatever Democrat they go, you lose all those things. Check it out. Like which city in America have Democrat is safe? Chicago, New York, Mamdani? They're mental. You walk in the street, somebody beat you or stab you. You do not know even why. You don't know the guy. You go in the subway, somebody push you in the front of the train, kill you. He don't know you. He just decide to throw you. Democrat is the best to destroy any country. All right? And the Muslim, they use them. It's not the fault of the Muslims, it's the fault of those wicked who they are supporting them. We have the Quran saying it clearly. In chapter 5, verse number 51, that you take not Christians and Jews as a friends or protectors. All right? And if you do so, you are not a Muslim. And this is, by the way, mentioned many places in the Quran. Chapter 3, verse number 28, which is the verses for taqiyya, which the Muslim they practice when they are in a country where they are not the majority. So they are allowed to lie, so they can hide their agenda. In chapter 5, verse 51, it's obvious and so clear. And I don't know why those in the Congress, when they brought this man, as you say, I never heard of this, they did not ask this question. Okay, the Quran says, take not Jews and Christians specifically as friends, protectors, helpers, etc. And the one who took them as a friend, protector, helper, he is one of them. He's not a Muslim no more. All right. In chapter 3, verse 28, it says clearly that the one who take them as a friend, he must be killed. He have no protection. If you take them and you are sincere, the Muslim, they will say to you, no, no, this taqiyya is when your life in risk. That's a lie. Read carefully. It says take them not as a friends. So if they are enemy, they are not your friends anyway. Why do they want to take you as a friend? So the non-Muslim, they are happy to take you as a friend. So Muhammad saying, don't. If you do, and if you are sincere, if you mean it, if you are sincere by taking them, seeking might and honor, you see, there's no risk. There's no risk here. There's not any, this is not somebody want to kill you. It's about something normal to happen between people to take you as a friend. No, you cannot. If you are sincere, seeking might and honor by taking the hypocrite and disbelievers, this is supposed to us as a friend. He has no connection with Allah, has no honor, no mercy, no protection from Allah, which means Muslims should kill him. No protection. They can rape his wife. As simple as that. And as you see, this is the official government website of the King of Jordan. The same Abdul, King of Jordan, he go and make speeches in England and USA about human right, about etc. In his country, they teach that we shall not take a Christian and Jews as a friends. In the front of Donald Trump, he kisses ass. This is called taqiyya. And he's allowed to do so because he is not sincere. You see the word sincere? If you are sincere, you are not a Muslim no more. However, you can do that. If you read down here, it says, but unless it be that you guard yourself against them, you cannot tell them we want to kill you. You cannot tell them we want to take over your country and finish you all. Save yourself from them, taking it as weird security, saving yourself from them by speaking a friendly way toward them with while your heart is like this. So if this is the case, you're fine. So you speak to them in a friendly way. You tell them we are friends, we Muslims, we love peace, we love everybody, we don't hate anybody, Islam means peace. So yeah, this you can do, you know. Even you can show a lot of a friendly behavior toward them, but not because you are sincere. In your heart, you hate them. So you fool them. And the Muslim, they do this practice, by the way, hoping that maybe we can, if we show him some kindness, maybe we can lure him to convert him to Islam, or to convert a woman to Islam. Like many foolish women in the West, they think Islam is a good religion. Muslim men are good. Why? Because a Muslim man, he take you to the restaurant, he pay for your food. A Western man, he will say 50-50. So which one is better? The one who pay, and then he take me to bed after that. And by the way, Muslim men are allowed to fornicate. The Muslim will say to you, no, 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 Islam forbid fornication. Fornication in Islam is only when a Muslim, he sleep with the Muslim women. She is free women. If he do with a woman, she is not a Muslim, that is not a fornication. That is his right hand possess. So he possessed this woman. This is why a Muslim man who bring a woman from some poor country as a maid, they believe it is their right hand, so they can rape her. Every single maid come from any country, Indonesia, Muslim, not Muslim, Christian country, work in the Muslims countries, she will be raped. I guarantee you that. 1,200 something women went missing from Indonesia alone in 1 year. To the point in that year, Indonesia stopped giving visas for maids to work in Saudi Arabia. Went missing. Nobody knows where they go. I will tell you what happened. They raped them. They got a bright net. They cannot show. They killed them. They dumped them in a massive desert. And then they go to the police. It says, our maid, she stole our jewelries and she ran away. And if one day they found her dead or they found her bones, we told you maybe she went with her boyfriend. We don't know. So they rape you, they F you, they abuse you, they don't even pay you your salary, and they kill you. And then after that, they ruin your honor, claiming that you are a thief. And they dump you in the desert. And do you know how massive the desert of Saudi Arabia? Massive. I mean, maybe 1,000 years from now, they will find your bones. And the funny, all Western countries, including Trump, they say Saudi Arabia, our very close friend. But this is a country where they practice slavery literally and human trafficking. Same as Qatar. You know, when you are poor and you go to Muslim countries, you will be abused. In the West, you can be abused. Somebody can use you and abuse you. But at least if you go to the police, this guy will not be safe from the hand of the law. He will be screwed. Even if he is Epstein. Is that correct? With all the connection he have. But in Muslim countries, good luck. Right? Do we have any Abdul would like to join us? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Do you know what they do in Egypt? In Egypt, you know, Christian, they dress differently from Muslims, as we know. And we know that Egypt is the land of the Coptic. Those Muslims are not from there. Those are Arab who invade the land and they took over it. And the funny, the Muslims, they keep talking about genocide. So what happened to the Coptic? This is their land. So in Egypt, a woman, she go inside the store to buy a TV or anything. She dressed, you know, she's a Christian. They wear a cross. They come to her and they say, "Oh, graduation, you know, graduation, you won a gift from the store. You are customer number 500, and we give a special gift for the customer number 500 for this month." Oh, really? I will get, yes, you have to go upstairs, you sign, so you can receive the gift. She go upstairs, she sign, and by the end of the day, they bring her the gift. Let us say it's an oven or TV. It's true, the gift is true. Few days after, she received a letter from the court to graduate her for converting to Islam. The woman, I did not convert to Islam. Well, no, we have your paper, you sign here. Isn't this your signature? So those wicked Muslims, what they do, when the woman she go upstairs to sign, to receive the gift, they insert a paper. They keep saying to you, like they flip the page, you know, they don't make you, like, you are happy, you want to get a gift. A poor Coptic person will get a TV, sign, 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 sign. And one of the pages says, me, my name, because they ask you for your ID. They said, okay, give us your ID to prepare for you the legal papers, you know, to give you the receipt for it. You give them the ID, it have your ID number, your name, your address, everything. And they take a photocopy of it, and they make you sign in the photocopy. And then they send those papers to the Islamic court to say this woman, she converted to Islam. And there's nobody can fix it. That's it. She's a Muslim. And then if she is married, they will divorce her from her husband, because a Muslim woman, she cannot be married to a Christian man. They screw your life. This is how wicked they are. This is how wicked they are. Maybe you get an idea how those poor Christians in Muslim countries they suffer. Go and see what they do to Christians in Pakistan. Check it out. They treat them like dogs. And those stupid Democrat, they are busy with the free Palestine. But nobody busy. Go check what they do to the African Christians. Kidnapping, raping them, nobody care. Democrat, they care for George Floyd for election only. One guy. Suddenly is Black Lives Matter. But tens of thousands of Nigerians getting killed every month and every year for centuries. Who care? Nobody care. When Saddam Hussein invade Kuwait, more than 200 nations joined together to fight Saddam Hussein. For sure, all the nations is just a joke. The one who was fighting really is USA. But the whole world came. America sent more than 200,000 soldiers to the Middle East. But nobody want to send one soldier to Nigeria. Is that right? $200,000 soldiers to defend Kuwait. Kuwait, which is the size of a village. The population of Kuwait at that time, not even 180,000. In fact, all the population of Kuwait, when Saddam Hussein occupied Kuwait, they stay in the hotel, and the ruler of Kuwait, he paid for their hotel, all his people. Imagine all the nation, they live in hotels abroad, 5 star hotels. And the ruler, he paid for all of that because they have a lot of money abroad in Switzerland. So they stayed in the hotel, 5 star hotel, eating, drinking, everything for free, until the American went there and get the land back. But this is because it is Kuwait. At that time, the oil of Kuwait is so important. Not like now, America, they have oil. They don't care about this. If the Iraqi invade Kuwait, they will never do that again. But at that time, the oil of Kuwait is extremely important. Right now, USA is #1 producer for oil in the world. Kuwait is a small producer compared to us. If you put Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Bahrain, and Kuwait together, they are not equal to USA. We produce 21 million barrel a day. Math. Reminder to Christians to watch event, freedom event in UK this Saturday, organized by Tommy Robinson. Yeah, actually, Robinson, somebody spoke to him, and he said he would like to talk to me. Anyway, if anyone, if he like, he can join us anytime. I like this guy. We appreciate people like him. Actually, Tommy Robinson, is an example how somebody is nobody. I'm not saying that as an insult. When I decided to fight Islam, I was nobody. Who this guy, Christian Prince? He don't even speak good English, right? Yes, I have degrees in Islam, I have degrees in law, etc. But still, you listen to him, he make mistakes when he's speaking English, reading English. Who is this guy? How he can make a difference? He's nobody. He's a migrant. Tommy is an example of how one person can change, and he can make a big difference. One day, this guy, he decided to stand against this garbage, right? Very risky. They put him in jail. They caused him to have bankruptcy. They fought him in every tool they can. In fact, I believe that time will come, and this guy, the people of England, they should make a statues for him. I'm serious. How one person, he don't even have degrees. But do you need to have degrees to be smart? To know what's right, what's wrong? No, you don't. One person. He woke up a nation. And now we see the parties which is against their garbage is winning the election. British fascist Tommy Robinson is taken to the street. Fascist. You know what fascist mean? Fascist is the one who say from the river to the sea. Fascist is the one who want to kill the Jews. Fascist is the one who support Hamas. Fascist is the one who support Iran, who say death to America, the whole nation, they want to kill it. Fascist is those who support Turkey, who want to eliminate every single Armenian and anyone from Greece. Who is the fascist? Because you say the truth, you're fascist. They are losing. And look at them. Their prime minister is becoming shish kebab. Literally shish kebab. Fascist, huh? Yeah. Anytime they cannot refute you, they cannot prove you wrong, they try to frame you. He's a fascist. Why he's a, do you know what fascist mean, you donkey? Who is the fascist? The fascist is the one who want to kill the Jews. Who want to kill the Jews? Who is the one attacking synagogue right now in England? Him or you? Huh? Who is the one shouting? This is what the fascists want. So they cannot debate you. They cannot refute you. And look what they call you: far right agitator. Far right. You see, when you are saying the truth, you are extremist. Yeah, extreme truthful. Ah, Lord have mercy. Uh, yeah, I like this guy really. Actually, I appreciate him. I'm so happy that in England you have people like him and they are making a difference. You know, look at the Times. Far right agitator banned from entering UK before a rally. Yeah, yeah. Anyone will expose them. You see, they claim that they are country of freedom of speech, but you make a post in Facebook, you get arrested. And look how they fight you and they lose. Look at the title: How Tommy Robinson Gained Extraordinary Influence. It's like special influence because you're stupid, because he is saying the truth, because he's speaking common sense, and you are donkeys. And look how they try to deal with it. I don't want to make a like example, but just to go back on time. Do you know, remember when the Roman they were blocking the Christians, killing the Christians? You remember? And then the Christian took over Rome. The more you try to suppress the truth, the more you will become a loser. They claim to be the Western countries. So why you are blocking people? Why you are trying to shut up mouth of people? You are going down. You are literally going down. You are wicked. Uh, Muslims always come strong at the end. Well, I don't know about you Muslims coming strong. You Muslims even don't dare to let a Christian speak the Bible in your country. That means you are very weak. That is not a strong. That is a very clear act of weakness, because if you are strong, you do not need special protection. You do not need the gay and the lesbian to protect you, Abdul. You go in the street with the homosexual. Is that because you are strong? Huh? The one who elect you is the homosexual. Is that because you are strong? You are so weak to the point you kiss the ass of the homosexual literally. You know what literally mean? Literally. Otherwise, if you can make it without them, isn't it this is against Islam, supposedly? Queer for Allah? Huh? You depend on the queer to defend you? Hmm? Hello? Uh, you Muslims are hilarious. Allah love equality. I mean, you are desperate to get support to the point you kiss the ass of the queer. Allah loves equality? Really? What? Queer Muslim and proud? That's deep. That's so deep. That's very, very deep. You are strong, right? Abdul, Muhammad in the chat. You are very strong, aren't you? I'm sure you are strong. I mean, come on. You got the queer literally behind you. Don't take me wrong, but literally behind you. You know what I mean, brother? Literally. Don't bend over. Allah love equality. Trans Muslims are everywhere. I agree. Muhammad was the first trans. Prove me wrong. I challenge you to prove me wrong. Can you? You cannot. Right? We are strong, brother. Mamdani, to win the election in New York, he campaigned nowhere except the gay club. Go check the videos. Are we lying? Huh? The queer in your side, brother. Not in our side. That's because you're strong. You are very strong. Just bend over. I mean, look at those signs. I know what. Being a queer Muslim, brother, it is totally Islamic. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us on the stage? Enough talking about the queer. We have to change. We cannot keep talking about Muhammad. Sorry, because we have evidence, enough evidence that Muhammad was a queer too. Right? You know the story where Muhammad and a man they start exchanging kisses down the belly. And the man, when he was kissing and hugging, he says, oh, Prophet of Allah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted, the Prophet of Allah. Look at this. So the Prophet, he came from the back of Abdul Rahman, blah, 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 blah. He came, and then he start doing ticklish to him. He poke him under his ribs with the stick. The Prophet doing that to a man. Ah, it was menstruation time. The hormone, you know. He said, the man, let me take retaliation. Uh-oh. Muhammad said back, okay, take retaliation. The man said to Muhammad, but you are wearing a shirt and I am not. But look what happened now. If you read carefully, it says, the Prophet poked him under the ribs. The man is topless, naked. The Prophet is aiming, targeting a person who's topless. He is obviously a gay. When Muhammad said to him, okay, do it, the man said, okay, but this is not fair. I am not wearing a shirt and you are wearing a shirt. So look what happened. Then the Prophet raised his shirts. What he have done what? 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 Guys, imagine Trump and the president of China. Trump, he poked the president of China, and the president of China was topless. The president of China, he said, oh, Trump, come on, this is not fair. I am not wearing a shirt, I'm topless, and you are not. And then Trump, he left up. Okay, here we go, in TV, in front of hundreds of millions of people in the world. Imagine we have a camera for the scenery. Queer for Allah. So the Prophet, the queer Prophet, he raised his shirt, and then the man embraced him and began to kiss him, to kiss his side. What a moment. What an hour. What a happy ending. How we know it's happy ending? Look, then he said, while he is kissing the Prophet, this is what I wanted, oh Messenger of Allah. I dream about it every night, you know. Muslims, are we lying? And this is Sahih. This is what I wanted, oh Messenger of Allah. What he wanted? To kiss down. And by the way, it says kashhahu, which means down his belly. Is down to his balls area. And at that time, there's no underwear. So when Muhammad he left, you see, there's no t-shirt, by the way. Like here, when they say t-shirt, this is the long dress they wear. You know, there's no t-shirt. What t-shirt? Which means he got naked. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Maybe. You're a prophet. He is so proud, queer. Very proud, queer. Allah love equality. Trans Muslim are everywhere. I agree. Why you don't want to go to Babola Park? Debate Farouk face to face? My friend, Babula Bark is for Babula. I'm not from a Babula nation. Secondly, I don't live there, you donkey. Number three, it take him 2 seconds to call me or to let me call him. Nobody need to go anywhere, Mr. Face to Face. Number three, he might accusing me that I did try to kidnap him. Especially he's a choppy and his butt is big, and as you see, queer everywhere. So for safety and security from accusing me falsely of trying to do something to him, it's better to do it online. Don't you agree? I mean, look at you Muslims. Logic, he debated Mimi Hijab online. And you Muslim, you won the trophy. The champion Mimi Hijab, he won, brother. but he want to hide the trophy. I won, but please hide the trophy. Hide it, please hide it. I want the trophy, but I will not show it to you. Okay. No mute. You see, if Uthman come here, I promise you, I will never mute him. Never, never, never. You know. Actually, I offer him to go to his channel, just debate me and him, nobody else. He will not do it. He is a queer. His best friend is who? Thank you, Nita. Who is the best friend of Uthman? Sneeko. Did you see the video of Andrew Tate about Sneeko? Why Sneeko he spent the whole night with Uthman? You tell me. This friendship, there is something about it. Something obviously special. Uh-huh. Very special. Actually, I don't want to play the video again, but it was funny. When the truth come about Muslims, you know. Uh,
all this division.
why he is doing that? Why? Sneeko, he explained to you what's going on.
That streamer, which cannot be named, he is gay, bruv. He wanted me bad, bruv. Gay.
Okay, so you start off by saying, what's with all this division? And then you keep running with this, that I tried to human traffic you in Bucharest, Romania. You went from accusing all these people of putting out false accusations, all these women. They're all lying. The Matrix is sending these women false accusations, to putting false accusations.
Look at this wicked boy. So if he was truly doing that all the time and you know it, so why you keep going to him? Why you did not cut your relationship and you go visit him at home? Why you beg them to take you with them when they go to Andrew Tate? You see how stupid this guy? So he is doing a human trafficking, he is doing business, he is a pimp, and yet he wanna go there. It's not Andrew Tate coming to you. Correct? I mean, do you see how stupid he is? If Andrew Tate is doing this and you know, so why you are begging everybody? He never invited you. Anyone want to go there? Please, guys, I want to go. Just ask him if he can come. Please, can I go? And he admit it's true. So how he and why he go there all this time? So he have no problem with Andrew Tate being doing the human trafficking, as he said. Until Andrew Tate, he said, you know what, this guy, he have something for me. He keep throwing himself on me. He is horny.
On me for human trafficking. They always say that you are who you surround yourself with. Maybe you
Exactly. You are who you surround yourself with. So who is surrounding yourself with? Uthman. He took the wife of his friend. The video of the husband is all over. Uthman is your best friend. Andrew Tate was your friend. You forgot? The women, you bring them to your apartment to go live with them. They are hookers. Maybe not literally hookers, they get paid, but I mean, they sleep with everybody. I saw a video of him speaking with the women. She said to him, "Do you know how many body count?" I never heard this before, so I thought body count mean like she go to the gym, like she have muscles or like six pack something. Ignorant me in English. So she said to him, "Do you know how many? Can you guess how many body count I have?" It turned to be she is saying to him, "Do you know how many men do boom boom to me?" So he just said, if you want to know a person, know who's from his surrounding, you would know him. Look at you. Who is your surrounding?
Accusations to putting false accusations on me for human trafficking. They always say that you are who you surround yourself with. Maybe you surround yourself with so many false accusers that you became one.
Really?
That's your rhetoric now?
Anyway, the Muslim tradition is very nice. They sleep with you. After they sleep with you, they wash their hand from you. Yeah. Let us see. Where is the video? Sneeko. Well, the video is on YouTube, but I'm trying not to play it from YouTube. Lord have mercy. Anyway, forget about those potatoes. Their prophet was one of them, and now they are trying to wash their hands from it. In fact, in Islam, Muhammad, he promised Muslim men that in heaven there is a bazaar, a market, where there's no images except men and women. And if the man he liked the image, to F it, he enter it. Who is the customer? It's a man. What the images? Images of men and women. Isn't it clear that Muhammad, he promote homosexuality even in heaven? And just to let you know, according to Muslims, anything was forbidden in earth is not forbidden in heaven. You can even F your mother. You can F your daughter. You can F even the prophet. There is a sheikh, he was debating me once. Let me see if I can find it. The guy, he keeps saying to me, Christian Prince, why you don't understand? Why you don't understand? Why you are so stupid? Huh? Why you don't understand? I said to him, but you can have sex with your mother. So what? So what? What the problem? What the problem? Why you don't want to understand that in heaven there's nothing is forbidden? Nothing is forbidden. Let me see.
Yes, my friend. How are you doing?
Maybe this is the one. Let's see. Hold on. Just to be sure. Okay, let us see. Look at this. This is one of the debate with Muslims.
Sex with the mother of the daughter and the daughter at the same time, as you see in front of you on the screen.
The verse didn't say anything about.
My friend, does the scholar says that, or I'm lying?
Scholar is not the Quran. Scholar,
My friend, okay, this. So why you call him a scholar if he's?
Yeah, not this guy. There's a guy called after him, I think. Let's see here. Maybe this guy here.
No, son, you can have sex with your mother. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. So here, this guy here. This is the one who is knowledgeable. And he keeps saying to me, why you don't understand that in heaven there's nothing is forbidden? What is the problem?
You are a fraud. Imagine people who believe that they can have sex with their mother, their daughter, their niece, their grandmother in heaven, with men and children, even animals. They speak about a fraud. Listen carefully. Even have sex with pictures? And this is coming from God. Well, I believe that to have and to be in love with this, you have to be a perverted person. Sorry to say so. That does not fit with the qualification of what the one we call him God, for he is holy. In the house,
what is the guy?
The best of the attack is to my pocket. Muhammad is, and
where is the, hold on.
In the heaven of Allah.
You will live.
Yeah, I don't know.
Obviously, you became more ugly.
I'm trying to find the guy who keeps saying to me, so what the problem? You have sex with your mother, so what the problem?
This is the hadith in front of you. Read it. This is the hadith. Read it.
Yeah, not this guy. This guy is an idiot. Yeah, the video is there. You know, I have tons of debate, as you know. It's not easy to find the topic. Yeah, Muhammad told them that in the day of, you know, when you go to heaven, in the heaven there is a bazaar, a market. إن في الجنة لسوق, which means in the heaven there is a bazaar, a market, where there's no buying nor selling except images of men and women. If you like it, you jump in the image, you if it. And what is the images for? Men and women. Let me find you the reference. The Messenger of Allah said, in paradise there is a market which nothing bought or sold except images of men and women. Take a note. What is the images? Images of men and women, not images of women only. If a man like the image, he enter it. So who is the customers? Are men only. What is the image? Men and women. Do you see it? Isn't it obvious that this is a promise of homosexuality in heaven? You enter the image to if it will become yours. This is Islam. We are not making things up. And the one who said that is your queer prophet. Prove us wrong. It's not enough all the women Allah He promised you and the boys. No. There's extra, brother. You go to the bazaar. There's a bazaar. And this bazaar, there's nothing there but images. Do shopping, you know, like are into bored? Let us go to the bazaar, to the market, to the supermarket, to the mall. The mall of images. And in the mall of images, brother, you can, if you want, do shopping. Which one you like? Whatever you like, if it, brother. Take a beer. All right, for sure. Like now, here we are being polite. They are wearing clothing, right? But the bazaar in the heaven of Allah, they are naked. As a Jew, I mean, this guy, he keep coming here. I think he is always come here. He say the same stupid thing. And he claimed to be a Jew. Like, listen, as a Jew, like supposedly he took a stage now. Brother, as a Jew, okay, brother, as a Jew, take a note. You are a Jew? Okay. I respect all religion. So the religion who call you monkey and donkey, you respect it? The religion says call the Jews, you respect it, huh? All religion teach peace. And you are a Jew. Do you work in the bank? Because I want to have peace loan from you to give it to Hamas. Imagine, remember, all religion is the same. So can you help me to get loan, mortgage for Hamas? Their religion teach peace. Muslims around the world, they love you. All religion teach peace, and harmony. I like harmony too. You are a Jew who like harmony, huh? What about Monica Lewinsky? Do you like her? Huh? Anyone he can twist any scripture? What about Muhammad? Did Muhammad twist the scriptures? Did Muhammad twist the scriptures? Muhammad, he said, I've been victorious by terror. Did he twist the scriptures? Muhammad says in the Quran, Allah said in the Quran, kill the Jews. They twist the scriptures, huh? Muhammad, he said, if I am victorious, I will cleanse the Arabian Peninsula from the Christians and the Jews. They are twisting, I don't know. I never noticed that. Thank you. No, I was wondering, like, what is my error here? Until I saw you. The second I saw you, and you are a Jew, look like you are wearing a hat, right? They are twisting the scripture, brother. Islam mean peace. Muhammad did genocide, so what? People, they twist the scripture. He's a Jew. He's a Jew. Ask him. He know everything. Have you ever seen a Jew? He do not know everything. I mean, seriously. He's a Jew. If you want to know, ask a Jew. Right? Yeah, anyone can twist. I know anyone. He's a Jew from Honolulu. Potato. This is Muhammad saying, I will kill them all. Muhammad, he said that the day will not come until you kill every Jew, and even if a Jew he tried to hide behind a rock, the rock will scream and will say, there's a Jew behind me, kill him. Is that right? Is Muhammad twisting the scripture, brother? Huh? Hey, Mr. Jew, are you there? Don't hide behind a rock. It doesn't work with me. The rock will say, there's a Jew behind me. Spank him. Answer this. I'm waiting for your answer. Don't hide behind a rock. Don't even think about it. Are you there? Mr. Twisty? Idiot. This is an example of the ignorance who they praise their enemy and they try to give them excuse, but the enemy want to execute them. Muhammad himself, is Muhammad a good Muslim or a bad Muslim? Yeah, you are a Muslim, I can tell. You are a Muslim and you smell. A Muslim, when he put a picture of a Jew We can smell him very well. Exactly. But I'm showing you the message of peace about Muhammad in front of you. Why you don't answer? Here we go. This is the message of peace coming from Muhammad. Do you like to call me Mr. Jew? I will shave my 20-foot beard if you are not a Muslim. Huh? I will shave my 20-foot beard if you are not a Muslim. Do you like to call me? Muslim. Okay, as long you are a Jew, do you like to call me? Let us put you into test, Mr. Jew. Very simple. Okay, you are a Jew. I believed you. That's it. Because you used the word actually. I know that the people who use the word actually, they must be truthful. So actually, can you call me Mr. Actually? Can you call me? Can we have an actual conversation? Hmm? Hello? Potato. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday. Prophet Muhammad, he is a prophet of science. He know everything. Quran full of science, brother. Zakir Naik, he made a book. It's called about Quran and science. Christian Prince, he made a book. It's called Quran and Science in Depth. Go read it. I laugh at the garbage of Muhammad. Scientific miracles of the Quran explained, brother. Wow, so beautiful. This guy looked like a hippie, actually. Scientific fact in the Quran prove Islam is the truth. Like what? Like what? Like what? Perverted Muslim? Surah 23, Ayah 12, 14. Miracles of the Hold on. In the Quran, there's a miracle. Hold on. I don't want to play her video, so she cannot make Surah 12. Surah 12, verse 23. There's a miracle there. Seriously? Are you sure? What happened? Where is the... Okay, let us go to Surah 12, verse 23. I want to see the miracle. I became interested. This is Surah 12, verse 23. Where is the miracle? What? Where is the miracle name? Anyone can see? This is about Musa, Joseph. The Egyptian women, they want to have sex with him because he's so good looking like me. They even cut their fingers, hands by the knives because, and even Moses, he slept with the women. He took off his clothes. Man, I think I got it wrong. Maybe she was talking about something else. Miracle in the Quran. You see, the issue, if we play videos, they will make copyright claim. But we can do this. Hold on. To avoid their garbage. Scientific miracles of the Quran. And now we can open any website and we can take one after one and we can die laughing. And you will see that every single miracle the Muslim they speak of is a hilarious lie. You know what lie is about? Look at this scientific miracle here. 13 scientific facts in the Holy Quran. Number 1, water. Surah Al-Anbiya, Allah said, we made every living thing from water. It is a secret nobody knows, that if you have no water, nothing lives. Nobody knows save Allah. Who knows that? Nobody. But here actually you see a mistake. Why? Because according to the Quran, angels are created from light and Satan created from fire with no flame, which means there's no water involved. It's a pure burning flame. According to Muhammad, stones are alive. According to Muhammad, the moon is a Muslim and the moon have zero water. According to Muhammad, the moon he converted to Islam and he witnessed to Allah. So in one hand, Muhammad he claimed that many creatures are not made of water. In the other hand, he claimed that everything, every living thing is made of water. And here that will take us to a bigger question. Is Allah made of water? Muslims? Is Allah made of water? Yeah, you know the Quran speak that Allah he offered the sun and the moon his trust. You know, if the moon uh, is not a living thing, how the moon is having conversation with Allah and the sun, right? So if you read here in chapter 33 verse 72, it says I mean translation is stupid. Look at this, but anyway we'll go with it. We did offer al-amana, which means the trust and or moral responsibility or honesty and all duties with Allah. He has ordained to who? To the heaven and the earth and the mountains. So whatever is in heaven, moon, stars, whatever it is, Allah he offered them morality and responsibility and honesty and duty. They refuse. Do you see it? In order to offer morality and responsibility and honesty and duty, and to make a decision about it, yes or no, you have to be a living creature. Do we agree? Right? So is Allah offering morality to the moon and the moon says no? How the moon made decision? And what morality have to do with the moon? Like the moon was going to cheat with the neighbor? The moon was doing bitcoins to avoid paying tax? What morality he offered to the sun and the moon? Who is the stupid here? Huh? If we stop making fun of each other, no, we cannot. I cannot stop making fun of each other, my friend. What we will do for entertainment, we are thankful to God that donkeys like you are exist. You are a gift, my friend. When we make fun of an idiot like you, it's a gift. All right? So please don't stop coming. We need you here. So focus with me, Abdul. Potato, fake Jew. Is the moon a Muslim? Is the rock? Muhammad, he used to say Assalamu when he walked in the street, rocks talk to him. Are they living creatures? Do rocks have water? Is the rocks made of waters? So this is not a miracle. This is a mistake because this is contradict the Quran. Look what the Quran says. about shaitan. how Allah created Shaitan. Is Shaitan created from water? No. Shaitan is created from pure fire. And he was created in a place where there is no water, in the space. So how everything created from water? Every living thing. We continue in the false miracles. Number 2. Universe, Big Bang Theory. The only one who believe in the Big Bang is the Muslim now. The Muslims suddenly they believe in the Big Bang. So when Allah he says he created the earth and the heaven in 6 days, this is the Big Bang. According to the stupid Quran, Allah created the earth first and then the heaven. Is that what the Big Bang believe? The Big Bang, first of all, it's a theory, it's not a fact. But because they are hypocrite, they try to make Islam fit by bending Islam, Big Bang. They bang Islam, you know, bang bang. Look what the Quran says. They will mention to for you this verse in the Quran. We go back to the supposedly miracle. In the Surah of Al-Anbiya, Allah SWT also state, have those who disbelieve did not consider that the heaven and the earth were joint entity and we spread them. This is what the Big Bang, you know, says. First of all, the translation is a lying translation because it says, don't they see, not consider. What consider? Secondly, it is stating that those who they are living at that time, they knew this fact, which is mentioned in the Quran. Don't those who disbelieve known that the heaven and the earth were joined together? So it's already known. So this is a legend. Those people believe that the earth and the heaven they were connected, and then Allah he raised up the heaven in the top of the earth. How we can prove that? You can read the interpretation, or you can read more verses in the Quran. Allah he raised up the sky was touching the ground, and he raised it without a column that you can see, which means there's columns but you cannot see. If you go to the chapters, which is called the chapter of Qaf. Qaf. What is Qaf? Qaf is an azure mountain surrounding the earth. All right, it's an azure mountain surrounding the earth, and it's a blue. And because it's a blue, nobody can see it. So the Muslim believe that a mountain surrounding the earth is the column which we cannot see. All right, do you see the science? It's all over, my friend. I mean, this is amazing. Who can beat the science? Let us see Ibn Abbas. Read with me. And from his narration and the authority of Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, he said that in the interpretation of Allah saying Qaf, he said Qaf is an azure mountain overlooking this world, and the color of the skies takes from it. Allah swear by it. Where is now the Big Bang? The Big Bang in your bum, Abdul. So Allah he raised up the sky, and not only that, according to the Quran, it says, don't they see? Which means something you see. In Arabic it says not known. It says awalam yara. Yara in Arabic means see. It is something we can see every day. Not something happened 2 billion trillion years ago according to the so-called theory. So but do you see how they manipulate everything and they lie? Same time the Quran make it clear in chapter 2 that Allah he created the earth first. The stupid. You have to post it exactly, like without space. So هو الذي خلق لكم في الأرض ما في الأرض جميعا. It is him who created for you that all in the earth, and then he made the sky. In chapter 41, it make it clear that Allah finished everything in the earth, and then he would start making the last thing he did, actually, the stars, according to chapter 41. You go to chapter 41, you'll find this. All right, read and love. Do you verily disbelieve in him who created the earth in 2 days? Where's the Big Bang? 2 days. It took the earth to be created 2 days. And then he created everything in the top of the earth in 4 days. And then after that, he started working in the heaven. And the last thing he did, he created and he finished the sky in 2 days. And the last thing he did exactly is stars. Is that what Big Bang says? That stars created after the initial is finished? The earth is created before the sun? You see how they lie? Every Abdul is a liar. As always we say, without lies, Islam dies. Right? Thank you, Yushi. Much love to you. God bless. Do we have any Abdul? Any Abdul from the religion of the fool? You see how you fabricate science trying to fool the foolish ones? Here we bust you. Big crunch theory. Man. Hold on. As long you are saying theory, are you stupid? You just said theory. What if the theory turned to be wrong? I mean, do you see how stupid they are? However, in the Quran, there's the big crunch theory. That's deep. I want to see, where is that? Hold on, where's the reference? Again, Surah Al-Anbiya, Allah saw when the day will fold the heaven like folding. Okay, hold on, because the earth is flat. This is not a crunch. Allah, he made the earth flat. So he will roll it like a scroll. How we can prove that the Quran saying the earth is flat? Easy. The earth is a bisat. What bisat mean? Carpet. Wallahu ja'ala lakum al-ardu bisatan. The translation here is false. Bisat mean carpet. Rag. You see it?
Carpet.
Liars when they translate. We know that Muhammad, he said that Allah come down every third part of the night. Well, to the whole world, supposedly. Allah don't come and down. Otherwise, if he will come every 2 hours, because there's many time zone. So he come down because Muhammad and Islam and Muslim believe in one timing, for the earth is flat. And there is many evidence of the earth being flat all over. As an example, the Quran says, if you remember, Zakir Naik, he made a video about this verse here. He claimed that the word dahaha mean egg. That because they are liars. You will never see one Muslim translation saying egg. What Allah he did, he made the earth flat. Dahaha mean he made it flat. You know those like when a woman she make dough, she make like bread or pizza. You have like a piece of wood. It have a handle. You roll it over a roller. Maybe we can call it a roller. You roll it over the dough to make it flat. This is what Allah he did. This is what it says. Allah he made the earth flat. All right. And as you see here in chapter 79, verse number 27, it says Allah start creating the sky first. He left the sky up. He left it up. So where the sky was to lift it up? What are you talking about? It says he lift up the sky. Lift it to where? Where it was to lift it. You see how stupid it is? Because the sky was on the earth supposedly, right? But here the order is different. The sky was created, the sky is finished and made the day and the night, which means the sun, the moon, etc., stars. And then after that he start working the earth. But we just showed you chapter 41 is saying totally the opposite order. Same as a chapter 2 verse number 89. So when the Muslims speak about miracles, it is laughable. All right. Thank you, Hannah. God bless you. Do we have any Abdul? Any Abdul would like to come to the stage and prove us wrong? Abdul, I believe you can do it. You can make it happen. You can really come to the stage and prove me wrong. Right? Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, you know, I stay here like how many times I say any Muslim, any Muslim. If I am a different channel, the Muslim will be lined up to talk to me, right? Because they knew here they have no space to play. They knew that they will be busted. That's the whole idea. If they knew they can make it, trust me, they will not hesitate to jump to the stage. All right, thank you, Angeline. Sorry if I'm not able to read your name correctly. Any Muhammadan who is going to have an endless penis would like to jump here. Please don't bring your penis with you. I mean, you can come with the short one, but the big one is too much. Muhammad, he have a huge zipper. Not because he have a big penis, but because he cannot find it when he go to the bathroom, and I can show the reference. Right? Somebody driving in the street and he have all the speakers on the earth installed in his car. Mental. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, they make the zipper bigger because you need to look. He cannot find it, you know, you want to go to the bathroom. This is why Muhammad, he pee like a woman. Because he have a birth defect. I can prove it. Muhammad is not a normal person. He is not sexually accurate, you know. There's many ways to prove it. Any Muslim can tell us why Muhammad he pee like a woman. Go ahead. Be my guest. Huh? Why Muhammad he pee like women? Any reason? And you know, Muhammad he always pee in the street. And this is why it's a tradition in Muslim countries like Bangladesh, Afghanistan. A Muslim, he go in the street, he sit down like Muhammad, and he grab his penis and he start pissing like as if he's a dog. They have no shame. All right. Any Abdul? And the Arab obviously didn't do that. They say, look, 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 he pee like a woman. Look, some of the people, the Arab, they say, look, look, he is urinating like women. Do you see it? Like, we cannot say the Arab they do that, because if the Arab they do that, they will not be surprised. Right? If this is a tradition, the Arab they do, then nobody will be saying, look, look, look what he's doing. he have an opening, a hole between the two holes, which is the same as a vagina, where the pee is coming from there, not from his penis. So he have a penis. It's so small. That's why Aisha, she never suffered injury, and she did not die. Because imagine if a guy, he is 60 years old, is sleeping with a girl, she is 6 years old. I mean, he will kill her, right? But his thing is so small, and obviously he is suffering from a birth defect. I'm not putting him down because of that, but obviously there's something fishy. Because if you're born with birth defect, it's not your problem, it's not your fault, you know. We don't judge you for the fault or default of defect, but we judge you for your fruits. Any Muhammadan who would like to join us and tell us why you pee like a woman? The Abdul, he claimed to be a Jew. Just take a hike, you know. Enough. You are boring, my friend. We got it. You are a Jew from India, from Afghanistan. Your father, he drop you as interest in the bank. He collect you later when you are 30. We got it. What about you go back to the deposit account and come back when you are 70? I don't want to see you until then. Okay, brother? Shalom. He's a Jew. That's it. I mean, people are laughing at you and your lies. A Jew from Pakistan. True story. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Midi. Come and join us and get the reward. Extra versions, long penis, big butt. What do you want more? Hummus? Allah can provide you hummus. Trust me, this Allah can do a lot of things. As long it have nothing to do with miracles. As long as talk is cheap. Huh? Talk is cheap. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Hey Muslims, in the heaven of Allah there's no TV, there's no PlayStation, there's no YouTube. You are screwed. And there's no internet. According to the Quran, you will be jailed in a tent, you and the women, effing each other for eternity. How boring, how stupid. Prove me wrong. And not only that, the only meat you will eat in the heaven is birds. No lobster, no shrimp, no beef, no lamb, no shish kebab. This is what the Quran says. But I have to be honest with you. Allah, He promised you banana in the heaven. However, you better watch out. You have a lot of women in the banana room. And they are Muslim women. And Allah, He made them so horny. If you don't deliver, they will go to the banana. And I don't think you can deliver. And I can explain to you. According to Muhammad, every Muslim, when he have orgasm, his orgasm will be 70 years alone, just the orgasm, not sex. All right, the orgasm alone is 70 years. All right, so if I have 72 women, remember 72 women is not the correct number, by the way. 72, and the 72 have 72 maid. You will sleep with them too, and the 72, each one of them, she have 72 maid, each one of those whore will have 72 maid, and then those 72 maid for each one will have other 72 maid, etc. So we are talking about like thousands, but let's focus on the 72 alone. So if you are going to have orgasm, and your orgasm is for 70 years, 70 years x 72, this is 5,040 years. So if a Muslim man, he have boom boom with the women today, and he have orgasm with her, in order to come back to her, if we calculate only the orgasm, not the sex, he will come back to you after 5,040 years. Those 5,040 years, this woman, she will do what? I will tell you. They will go to the banana room. Prove me wrong. She will come back. You will come back to her to boom boom her after 5,040 years. What she would do? What the Muslim women she would do, waiting for 5,000 years. Huh? Banana. Banana. The Banana Republic. Hmm? Yeah. What a stupid religion. So if you go, you can open the interpretation actually. Hey, this is stupid search engine is really weird. Banana, banana, oh banana. Your wife, she will be busy with the banana. Somalian banana is so big. Your heaven is so rig. Banana, banana, Republic of Banana. Why Allah He promised you banana, Muslims? Why not coconut? Banana? Seriously? Banana? How big the banana? Is it straight or it's bending over? Hmm? Okay. Ah, this is a cutie. He will tell us about the banana. You want to talk a cutie? Okay, go.
I muted. So I'm gonna talk.
So why Allah want to give you banana? Tell us.
Okay, why did you kick me last time? That's
Because
my question.
because you're not
first.
you are insulting Korean names and you are not answering. If you do that the
I
same,
wasn't,
I will kick you out again. So are you
but I
going to
wasn't saying that
are you
was
going
all
to
in the Bible.
are you going to speak as adult?
Like I'm speaking like normally right
Okay,
now, but all of what I said is in the Bible.
I ask you why your prophet took an oath on the Bible if it's wrong. Answer me, go ahead.
Firstly, everything I said was biblical last time. Nothing was unbiblical.
You can
So you shouldn't be
no
mad
problem. You
about
can say whatever you want. Now answer me.
it.
If the Bible
So firstly,
is wrong
what is
according to you, why your prophet took an oath in it?
can't let me complete my here.
Okay. Well, I don't. You see, this is why I don't. I'm not going to keep you on the stage. You're just a kid. You don't want to answer. Everything I said is biblical. You don't even need know how to quote the verse. You Muslim, you don't even you quote wrong verses. Sometimes you quote verses are not there because somebody wrote an article. None of you read the Bible. Your prophet did not know how to read, how to write, and he claimed that he became expert to the point Mary she became part of the Trinity. And Mary, she is the daughter of Amran, which is the father of Moses. And the expert prophet Muhammad, according to him, the Samaritan they were exist in the time of Musa. And according to Muhammad, Mary is the sister of Aaron. I mean, I can't breathe no more. You Muslims, your prophet is so expert in the Bible. And when the Christian and the Jew they say we are children of God, he say, oh, you are a human. The stupid do not know that this is not what he meant. When the Christian and the Jews, they say, we are the children of God, not Allah, the stupid Muhammad, he get alarmed. He claimed that Allah told him this, which is very stupid. He said, no, nay, you are just a human. Read it. Anyone who have a little education, he knew that when the Christian and the Jews, we say we are the children of God, not Allah, and his loved one, we are not claiming that God, he is really our father in the mean of sexual. How we know that Muhammad understands the same way, that we are not a human being when we say that? He say, no, 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 okay, so why he punish you for your sin? Nay, you are but a human being. Stupid. So Christian, when he's saying I'm a child of God, he is claiming not to be a human being. So you are a donkey, your prophet is donkey, you do not know what are you talking about, and you claim that you're speaking biblical stuff. If you ask any, hold on, I will ask ChatGPT or Google. Hey Google, the Christian, they say they are the children of God. Does that mean they believe that God, he married their mother and he gave birth to them? Listen to the chat, the AI, stupid AI.
No. In Christianity, being children of God is a spiritual concept, not a physical or biological one. Christians believe they become God's children through faith and spiritual adoption, meaning God.
So you see, this is a stupid AI. He knew better than your AI God, Allah. Your stupid God, he think that we say we are children of God. He think we are saying we are not a human? Donkey. I mean, why I'm so lucky? I got only Muslim kids. Where is the Muslim sheikhs? Who is a Muslim sheikh here when I shake it? Muhammad, he understands zero about Christianity and Judaism. He heard the stories from the Jews. He put it in the Quran. Actually, the Jews, that's why he hate them more than the Christians, because the Jews always they trick him and they trap him. As an example, you know the story. When they came to him, they told him 3 questions. Nobody knows the answer for them, save a prophet of God. Muhammad, he fell to the trap. And one of the questions says, how the child resemble his father or his mother? Muhammad, he came with a scientific answer. He told him, Jibreel told me, if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy and will look like the father. And if the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl and will look like the mother. The Jews, they died laughing. Right? And the funny about the story, they are coming to ask him 3 questions and they have 3 answers. Nobody knows the answer for them save a prophet. So how those Jews, they knew the answer, the correct answer? If nobody knows the answer for it except a prophet, that means they are a prophet too. Right? Do you see how silly, how stupid? Nobody know the answer for it save a prophet. But the one who is doing the test, they knew the answer for it. So they must be prophet too. A bunch of dummy, you know, they are dummy. This religion is a religion of dummies. Look at this. So a Jewish guy, he came, Abdullah ibn Salam, as usual. He said to him, okay, Prophet of Allah, what is the first portent of our? What is the first meal the people of paradise will eat? And what make the baby look the father or the mother? And by the way, those questions, nobody knows the answer for them unless he is a prophet, brother. But that means this guy who's asking the question is a prophet too, because he knew the answer. Muhammad, right away, he told him, oh, hold on. Jibreel, he just told me, oh, boing, boing, we, Jibreel arrived to town. And you know, when Jibreel, he talks, like, I mean, no joke, man. It's true. Everything Jibreel, he's saying is true. Jibreel just told me, informed me. Okay, Abdullah said, Jibreel? Really? No way. You know? Are you serious, Muhammad? Muhammad said, yes, Jibreel. He just told me now. And look what he told him. So now this is the answer coming from Allah. How the first meal the people will eat in heaven is liver. How in the world Muhammad knew that? Do you know why it is liver what? A liver of the wheel. Do you know why? Because those people believe that in that location there is like a kind of hormone where it smell to attract, you know, this is not in the liver actually, but anyway, it is sexually very active for females, and make the man supposedly very active hormone. That's why it's so expensive. So the first meal you eat and you go to heaven, because Allah preparing you for effing, you will eat it from that location. And then here he explained how the baby looked like the parents. If the man discharged preceding the women, the child resembled the father. Amazing science. How Prophet of Allah knew this? Seriously. And by the way, based on this, if you are a boy, you know now what happened in the bedroom when your mom and your dad have sex. Your father have sex and he have orgasm first. If you are a girl, your mother she have orgasm first. If the women discharge proceed that of the man, then the child resemble the mother. And this is scientifically accurate, brother. Hey Google, is it true that if I have sex with one of my wives and I have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy and he will look like me?
No, that is not scientifically true. While you are referencing a well-known concept found in traditional Islamic texts, such as narrations in Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim regarding which parent's fluid precedes or dominates.
Listen. I did not refer to anything. Just give me the answer. So, because I'm ready to have sex with one of my wives, and I don't want my son to look like me. I'm afraid to have orgasm first. So I will ask her to have orgasm first, so the baby will look like her and will be a female. Is that accurate?
No, that is entirely inaccurate. Orgasm timing has absolutely zero effect on the baby's sex or looks.
What if I have like orgasm like twice before her?
It still makes no difference. Having an orgasm twice.
Okay, what about if I have 3 orgasm before her?
It still changes nothing.
What about 7 orgasm before her?
Zero difference.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
But I want to get you busted. I have my friend, his name is Muhammad. He have orgasm first and he got a boy. Explain that to me now.
That is a coincidence. Because there are only 2.
Yeah. Coincidence, because we got you busted. Now it's a coincidence. Google is getting crazy.
Yes, it is literally a 50-50 coin flip.
What 50-50 coin flip? They were having sex, not playing coins. What's wrong with you? What 50-50 coin flip? My friend, his name is Muhammad, was flipping coins now when we was having sex. Is that what you think when they have sex, they flip coins? They don't, they flip legs.
That's a fair point. Nobody is flipping coins in the bedroom.
But you said to me they are 50-50 flipping coins.
I meant the mathematical odds are 50-50, just like a coin.
While you are using coins, you are under the influence of bitcoins. Let us go back to the topic. When a man he have sex with his wife, he flip his wife like to the left, to the right to have sex. So if he have orgasm first, obviously the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. And not only that, she will be a talker. This is why women have orgasm first, is affect the talking of the girl too. Like they keep talking, you know. Google is going crazy.
None of that affects the baby. Orgasms, positions, and movement do not change the child's sex, looks, or how much they talk.
What if they have sex standing?
Still no difference.
What if I pay you some money? Like, can you change the answer?
No, I cannot.
But you did not know how much. $100.
Still no.
Come on. Okay, $200.
Still no.
Listen carefully. I will buy you a free ticket to Afghanistan one way.
Still no.
What's wrong with you? Okay, listen. I have my other friend. His name is Ali. He said that he spanked his wife 7 times when he's having sex. And each time he spanked her, he say, "Yeah, Ali." And he was able to have 7 boys in one day.
That is biologically impossible. A human pregnancy takes 9 months, and spanking or shouting names cannot determine a baby's sex.
So why there is songs that says spank me, baby?
That song is about pop music and adult fun.
Ha 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 ha. No, it is something practiced religiously and proven to be accurately. And there's many people they spank their wife and they get a lot of babies.
Having a lot of babies just comes down to frequent sex, not spanking.
What if the sex come with the spanking? That will make it more confirmed. Don't you agree?
It confirms nothing. Spanking does not change human genetics or determine the sex of a baby.
So you think Joe Biden, when his mother she gave birth to him, is not because his father was spanking his mother?
No. Joe.
So do you think that Trump, when he won the election, he spanked Joe Biden, and that did not affect anything about the gender of Hunter Biden?
Exactly. It had zero.
What exactly? You are confusing me, seriously. Listen, let's go back to zero. So if you have a wife and you have sex with her in the jacuzzi, don't you think that the jacuzzi will have an impact and make the boy, like he can have a boy because there's many like stream happening in the same time? Many orgasm, you mean?
No, it has no impact. Having sex in a jacuzzi or having multiple orgasms does not change the baby's sex. The only thing that determines if a baby is a boy or a girl is the DNA inside the sperm at the exact moment of conception.
See, Muslims, I did everything. I tried to bribe AI. I paid him money. I offered him vacation. I did everything. Be my witness, just to make him change his mind. Standing, sitting, many time orgasm, on the wall, in the jacuzzi, in the kitchen, in the top of the laundry machine, all position you can imagine. Still, he keeps saying no. So how your stupid prophet, police be upon him, coming with this fraud, lying to us about how the baby is made. And he claimed that Zibril told me, brother. Zibril. Hello? Get some breath. First of all, I was lying. It's true. If you have orgasm for it, the baby will be boy. Zakir Naik, hold on. You were wanted for a long time and you were running away. How your wife she gave birth to your son? You did not see her for 4 years. So how she gave birth? Get some breath. First of all, none of your business. Secondly, this is public defamation. And I will tell you. Okay, hold on, I'm joking, man. It's not. But by the way, the Prophet of Allah, he was born 4 years after his father's death. What do you think? Do we have any Muhammadan? Hmm? Yeah, I mean, he tried to fool me, 50-50 flipping coin. What a flipping coin? This is science. So what's wrong with you? Any Abdul from the religion of the smart fool? Uh, okay, somebody asking a question. Did you hear about God logic and Muhammad hijab lawsuit? Yeah, God logic was here yesterday. Go watch the video, my friend. Go watch the video if you miss it. He was here with me live. All right. And shish kebab. Yeah. This guy, Mimi Hijab, he lost his mind. He's stupid. He's making actually the debate more famous. And everybody now will wonder why he want to take it down, If he is a champion and he won the trophy Why he wanna hide the trophy? I won, brother. After he debated supposedly with the logic, he invited this fat boy. What's his name? The guy with lipstick, Lespiano. Aftermath of the debate. So as long it's while you were superior, you destroyed him, you refuted him. Why you wanna take it down? Why? Oh, what we can say in this debate, God logic have orgasm first. So the trophy look like him. It doesn't look like Mimi Hijab. Mimi Hijab in the debate, he was the female. Uh, all right. Another comment here. Let us see. Harris Fittick. Harris Sophitic. So I guess make a name I can read. Sorry. All right. I have watched countless Christian Muslim debate, yet none come to close to Chris Prince. He stand and mash as goat. Meh. This meant an argument. Yeah, you think I'm the one who ate the Quran? No, my friend. This is David Wood. He ate the Quran. This is his specialty. I don't eat the Quran. All right. Never give the Quran to David Wood. This guy eat any paper he see. I don't know what he do for his library. I mean, you have something for papers, you know. All right. Thank you, my friend. God bless. Yeah, actually, the Muslim, they say the Quran is preserved, and then you check the Hadith, you will find that there's tons of verses are missing and chapters. In fact, more of the Quran is missing. And then you find that the goat ate the Quran. Ate the Quran, brother. Eat it literally. Yum, yum. And this is authentic Hadith. And now we cannot find those verses, you know. And look at this goat. Look like she is very selective. She chosen certain verses have to do with sex. Sound fishy, isn't it? Sound very fishy. The goat who ate the Quran. Look like today we don't have any Abdul, sadly. We thought we can have some Abdul, but maybe no luck. What we can do? Yeah, you want the reference? Okay, no problem. This is the reference, my friend. The goat ate the Quran. But this goat from a good family, we have to be honest here, you know. It's not like a trashy family or from a very high quality goat family. Blue blood. And right now, this goat, her family and her tribe, they are holding the Holy Quran in their stomach and their bum. Imagine you are a goat and you are eating the only copy of the Quran the Muslims have. And now the Muslims, how I know that this is the only copy? Okay, who is a Muslim can recite for us the verses of a breastfeeding for adult? Who can recite for us this verse? Anyone? Who can recite it for us? I assure you that the one who ate this verse is the Muslims. They are trying to hide those specific verses to avoid the embarrassment. Because you know, if the goat ate the Quran, okay, the goat ate the Quran. Did the goat eat your memory? Huh? The goat ate the Quran, no problem. What about your memory? Who ate it? Not a single Abdul can recite for us the breastfeeding for adult verse. Lisa Lu Ok, Why you don't go to YouTube? I see you only in Discord. I don't see you on YouTube no more. How are you doing, sister? Are you okay? Any Muhammadan? Suckle me, baby. I am adult and hungry, baby. Give me your nipples. I wish you have troubles, or even 7 like cats, baby. You know this guy was named Austin? Austin Power? Man, this guy would make a nice movie about it. Oh, baby. Breastfeeding for adult baby. You know, by the way, Prophet Muhammad, he is like Power Austin, you know? Austin Power in sex. He's so powerful, brother, baby. According to the hadith, Muhammad have the power of 40 men, baby. Is that true, Muslims, or I'm lying? 40 men, and yet he could not have one boy or one girl? 0 kids. He was shooting in the wrong location. In the wrong hole, sorry. Queer. Baby. Any Abdul from the religion of the Prophet who have power of 40 men, baby? Austin Power? Huh? You are Muhammadan? You are just a kid. Let your dad come here and I will talk to him. No, this is not true about Egypt and etc. My friend Matthew. No, this is not true. You are mixing things up. Islam is a mix of religions, not one religion. Islam is not one religion. Islam is the religion of many Arab tribes, all mixed together, plus other religions, including the Ethiopian, the Egyptian, the Persian, the Hindus. All Islam is a mix of religion. Islam is like, you know, there is a new religion. I think it's called Baha'i, and they have a temple in Jerusalem, which is shame on Israel to have such a temple for them. And this religion is like a mixer of every religion in the world. So Muhammad, in the Quran, in chapter 9, verse number 61, it says he is an udhun, which means ear. He is an udhun. In Arabic mean ear. What they meant here, they are speaking against Muhammad, saying this guy is an ear. Anything he hear, he put in his book. And it's true. So anything he hear, a story, any story, like the story of Alexander the Great. What does have to do with the Egyptian? Nothing, right? Alexander the Great, the one who built Alexandria, true, but he's not an Egyptian. He is a king who, you know, became famous. He occupied massive territory on the earth, even though he was so young. Muhammad, he put him in the Quran, and he called him Dhul Qarnayn. How that become part of Islamic religion? Because Muhammad is an udhun. He is an ear. All right? He is an ear. Any story he hear, he claim it, he put it in his book. So it is a collection of stories, all mixed together, and that make Islam. He learned from the Christians what they believe, so he put some from Christianity, Mary's version, etc. He learned from the Jews, Musa's, okay, Pharaoh, and then from the Hindus, from the Persian, they have the Hur, They have, you know, the Sabian. They have Ramadan. He took the Sabian from the fasting of the Sabian. He just copy others because he was in the process of building a religion. He don't have one, so he cannot make the Arab upset. So he adopted the Kaaba. He adopted the black stone, which is a Hindu practice. He adopted that clothing of the Hajj around the Kaaba, which is a Hindu practice and Buddhist practice. Arabian Peninsula, they have 26 Hindu temple, and Muhammad, he prefer his Kaaba, which is in Mecca, because this is his tribe, because they were competing as a business model about which city will make more. So the Kaaba was like a bazaar where people they put their product, they bring their God, people they come to worship, to buy, to do business at the same time. All right. So it's not true when when you mix things up. All right. We should not mix things up. Somebody posting Simon, there is a hadith Sahih Imam Ahmad says the Quran compound and replace previously revealed scriptures, Torah and Gospel. The hadith you mentioned, first of all, the Arab are accusing Muhammad that he is a kahin. Kahin usually in Arabic mean monk, but no, here, the word is used. There's a person. His name is Sutayh. Sutayh, uh, he makes saja. So this is called saja al kohan. So those who they are very good in making rap, not poetry. Saja al kohan. All right. So those are a group of people they used to make. They sit and they don't talk to you. They answer by rap. They don't talk normally. Whatever you say to them, you say hello, they say rap. You say how you doing, they answer with rap. That's why Muhammad he forbid those people practice because he don't want them to show how stupid the Quran is. But when Muhammad he came with his religion, he started trying to copy them. That's why the hadith you mentioned to me, they were saying, "Oh, this is he's one of those Kohan, those who make those shoes savers." I don't know if I saying the word correctly. Uh, uh, but there's nothing about the scriptures you are talking about, right? Nothing about this issue. But if you want to use that hadith, you can use it to prove that Muhammad, in that hadith, actually accused that he is fabricating Quran, because in Arabic it says ta'lif al-Quran, which means fabrication of the Quran. Then the guy he said to them, "Don't you remember that the Quran says if Muhammad he fabricated a statement about us, we are going to cut his artery. All right, let us see another text. All right, do we have any Muslim? Well, today is a Friday and the Muslims are going out in the train to look for legs and asses as usual. The sound is low, is it? Hey, how come nobody says sound is low from the beginning? Is it, guys, the sound is low? Let us see. Yeah, it is low. Why nobody say it? Nobody said it's low. No, I just look. It's good. Okay, I increase the volume in the microphone. I don't know. All right, I think we have enough for today. We will try to come here tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow we can get more lucky and get more Abdul. I hope you guys would learn something good. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more you earn power. You see, one day, it used to be about who have big muscles, who is taller, who is bigger, who is. Then there's a kid. His name is David. He's a kid. He's a teenage. He come and he have in his hand smart tool, something smart, something created by a brain, where it's connected to a piece of rubber, and you put a rock, and boom, this rock will become like a bullet. So you have a kid who is terrified to fight a giant, but the giant, he is not aware that this kid, he have a toy in his hand, and that toy is deadly. All right. So you might learn something you think it's a toy today, but one day you will need it in an argument, and that toy will be deadly to the one who want to argue with you. The same as David, he made the giant collapse. You will make the giant balloon of Muhammad collapse by one little tiny needle. So knowledge is power. The Bible says, my people have been destroyed because of they perish because of their ignorance. So knowledge is very important to save you from being perish. You know your Lord, you know your Savior, you know your enemy, and you know what the devil tried to do to you to mislead you. And that's what we do here. So I hope we did not waste our time, because time is not a luxury we have. Time goes so fast. Learn. One day your son, your daughter will come to you, says, a Muslim says that to me, Dad, what I was saying. What do you think? Are you going to be a fool who do not know and let your daughter convert to Islam? It might happen to you. It happened to many people before. And as you see, Muslims are invading the West. And they are in every school. So your kids go there. So don't hesitate to teach your son, your daughter. Otherwise, one day it will be too late. I'm here to help you, not to help me. I'm sick of this topic, to be honest with you. I wish tomorrow I can wake up and Islam is gone. I promise you will never see me again. But we have a duty to do, and that is the duty of the crusade. The crusade, they exist for a reason. When the Muslims, they invade us, they took our land, they raped our nuns, they took our churches. We have to be crusade. It wasn't a choice. It was not an act. It was a react. And today is your day. Join the crusade and don't be a potato, because those who are a potato, they will be cooked. They will be smashed. They will be mashed. And they will be the joke of everybody. Stand for your right. Stand for the truth. And the truth will set you free. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.